Greetings, students, staff, and families. Welcome to a new week. Let's watch as we celebrate students who have done a great job showing empathy in their classroom and showing us that they're wild about learning. I'm here today with Caleb from Mr. Erdman's class, and he has been doing some wonderful things in his class, demonstrating empathy. And when I read this document, I was really impressed by you, Caleb. Some of the things that Mr. Erdman said, as well as what your classmates are noticing, that you are somebody that is trusted by your peers and your classmates. Is that true?
Yes.
Yeah, I can really hear and see that that is happening in your classroom. It says that you show empathy at its highest value. It means you're able to empathize with your classmates. You see what they're going through and you feel that too. Is that true?
Yeah.
Do you think that helps you be a good friend and classmate?
Yeah.
I think so too. Thank you so much, Caleb, for showing empathy to your classmates and for being such a kind person and somebody who really helps to make Oxbow Creek a wonderful place for learners. I have 3 students with me here today who have been nominated for demonstrating Wild About Learning here at Oxbow Creek. This is Cornelius, and Cornelius has done some incredible things in the classroom. One of the things I read that I absolutely love says that you are always trying to learn more than what is required. Is that true?
Yes.
I bet your teacher just loves that. You dive in, you do research, and you learn every single thing that you can. What do you think about that?
I think it's good.
I think it's pretty good too. Thank you so much for being wild about learning. This is Amelia, and Amelia loves learning. Is that true?
Yes.
And it certainly shows in class. You're willing to try new strategies that you learn. You're planning to be a doctor. Is that true?
Yes.
Oh my goodness, we are so grateful to have learners like you in our school. You recently earned your Red Cross First Aid certification. Is that true?
Yes.
Oh my goodness. So many great things happening for you already. Thank you so much for showing us what Wild About Learning looks like at Oxbow Creek.
You're welcome.
This is Eileen. And Eileen, the first thing I read here says that you have earned this recognition, that you are an incredibly hardworking student. Is that true?
Yes.
Why are you so hardworking? Why do you think that that is so important?
I think it's important because that will help me in my job, and if I do well, then that will lead me more into college.
Oh my goodness. I think that was like music to every teacher's ears for sure. That is exactly what we love to hear, and you are correct, honey. That is going to serve you well in everything you do in your life, leading you to the path of college, and I love to hear that as well. You are persistent. That's your biggest strength. You keep working hard and showing us all as learners here at Oxbow Creek what persistence and hard work gets you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Mackenzie from 5KO. Miss Nealater, what was one time that you were empathetic to another person?
Well, last Friday I ordered Jimmy John's, and it was 2.5 hours late, which is really, really late because I was super duper hungry. And so finally I called and I said, hey, what's going on? My sandwich is super late. And then the guy explained that they only had one driver and only one person in the store, and they were super behind because people got sick and had to go home. And I felt really bad that he was stressed out. So I was nice and understanding and just said, it's okay, no problem. Where I know that some people might have gotten super mad and yelled at him about it.
Shadow, I love to see you reading.
It's making me think of I Love to Read Month, which will be here before we know it.
What do we do at Oxbow for I Love to Read Month?
Well, something that we used to do is to have a book swap. But last year with COVID, we didn't get to do that. It was great because you can bring in books that you've used and that you're done with and swap them out to get new books.
Oh, I wonder if we could do it this year. Shadow, you look like you could use some new to you books.
I think we can. I just think we have to change it a little bit. We could have the book swap during the school day instead. Not before school with books and bagels like we used to, but during the school day.
How will it work?
Well, next week on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, January 26th, 27th, and 28th, our student leadership team will have tables set up around our school in our flex areas, upstairs and downstairs. And those will be drop-off stations where students can bring in their gently used books and receive one of these coupons for every 2 books that they turn in.
Oh, it's like a book credit.
Yes, yeah. And then in February, when we have the book swap, again, that I think we'll do during the school day with your class, you'll take your book credit paper and you'll turn that in to swap out for new to you books.
Oh, that you can read during I Love to Read month. I love it. Well, I guess I should go home and start looking at my bookshelves to see if I have any books to collect for the swap.
Right. Yeah. Oh yes. Shadow's trying to get our attention here because there's something else that we like to do at Oxbow Creek, Mrs. Jones, during I Love to Read
What?
month. It's called Shadow's Challenge.
Ooh, we love a challenge. How does that work?
Well, you read a book at home or a chapter at home, and then you'll have a paw print that looks like this, where you write the name of the book or the chapter, and then we make a track all the way around the school as far as we can, starting at the media center door.
I love it. Do I only fill out one paw print?
Oh, no. You'll get one paw print to start, but then you turn them in and you keep reading more and more books and filling out more and more paw prints, and our chain will grow all around the school.
Nice.
The letter that you're going to get in your backpack will look like this, and your first paw print will be attached to it. So watch for that to come home soon.
All right, it sounds like fun. So we have the book swap and Shadow's challenge. I'm so excited.
That's all we have for now. Thank you for tuning in. Let's make it a great week.